they've said multiple times. James Gunn said it. I think Kevin Feige at one point said it too. They don't think general audiences need the origin story anyway. We've seen that many times. So that's why I was gonna ask you: do you think origin stories are beneficial for like newer movies with new castings, like Batman? Would you want to see an origin story of Batman again?
Yeah, because that gives them their own. Well, first of all, you're not rushing the next movie to fucking half-ass like a quarter of it. Be like, okay, this is what we already know. Yeah, and it's like you get to get to know each character again. And not just as the character, but as the actor, and start recognizing that actor with that character and fall in love with them. And then on top of that, each director can add their own personal twist with respect to the comics, and let the story go.
That's one thing. That's one thing that I actually really think is I don't get me wrong. Would I like it to be comic accurate? I think suit wise and everything. Sure, we can go comic accurate, right?
As long as you
don't. Why are you gonna retell Watchmen, for example, was a legit translation from page to screen.
But people love that. But some people hate it.
That's what I'm saying.
So
but you can at that point you can just use the comics as a guideline because we already know there's different multiverses for each hero.
Yeah.
So at that point you can use that as a guideline to what you kind of want the story to go into.
Because why would I want to know? It's like I'm watching it. I'm like, I know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be shocked because I know what's gonna happen.
Infinity
I like
War.
the swerves.
Yeah. Infinity War isn't comic accurate.
No.
There's
and the comic, a lot of characters missing.
Yeah, exactly. Silver Surfer's missing, but they changed it with other characters, and it was fine. Everyone loves Infinity War.
I
fuck with that.
I think they really need to go their own route.
Look I don't need origin stories. Let's say Tom Holland's Brand New Day is his last one, and then
well, it's not.
I know it's not. I'm saying theoretically,
We're doing a whole new trilogy.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, with Spider-Man, I don't care. I don't need his origin story. Batman, I don't care. I don't need his origin story. Superman, I kind of wish I got an origin story, but at
his
the
origin
same time,
story wasn't done as much. So I think.
So I'm okay without Superman's origin story.
I kind of like the way they introduced him in that movie.
Because everyone knows he's a fucking alien that came from space. However, Fantastic Four, they're popular in the 90s. People know them from the 2000s, but not everyone watched those movies. So I feel like or played the video games. So I feel like they needed a origin story so people could remember who they are. And not only that, some kids are coming into it not knowing there's a 2000 movies and not knowing that there's a 2015 movie. So they're coming into it not seeing their origin story either. I feel like they should have done an origin story. I think with certain characters they need origin stories. With mainstream popular characters, no. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, we don't need it. But with Fantastic Four, Green Lantern, I would like to see an origin story. Green Lantern, in the Lantern, which